So next we're up to exercise 3.3, defining text elements. It's in page 60 of your book. Basically what we've done so far, we've created a file that you saved as index.html in the original week 3 folder. Then you had an index 2 where you added the code that's essential for the page to function. Now we're going to make a copy of this index 2 file. To do so, let's open it up, and you can either open it to edit it, or you can try to copy it straight from the window as it appears. I'm going to make it a little bit easier and actually click on edit this file. Make sure that I don't save it so that I don't miss out on anything. Now that the editor is open, I'll click anywhere inside the file, press Ctrl A to select all of the text, then right click and select copy. Like I said, we're not saving this file, we just wanted to copy the elements. So we'll go back to the week 3 folder and ask GitHub to add a file and create a new file. On our new file, then we'll press Ctrl V to paste. And now that I have the text from index 2 inside of this new file, it's a good time to name it. Let's name it index3.html. And now it's time to follow the directions in your book in page 60, and we want to define the text elements by adding tags. I'll get you started on this. The one step is to open up the file. We've already done that and we've saved it. We're working with index3.html. Step 2, it says on the first line of text, Black Goose Bistro is the main heading, so we're going to be adding a level 1 heading. So just before the letter B in black, I will add the open tag H1, close it, find the end of the line, and do the same thing, except do a slash at the beginning of H1 that tells it that that's the end of the tag. The next line on your number 3 instruction is to do a level 2 on the restaurant. Simple as the first one. Just add the tag H2, and at the end of the line, do the same thing with slash H2. Follow the rest of the directions and save your assignment by actually committing the new file and waiting for it to save. Once you're finished with it, I'll click on my index 3 here just so that I have the convenience of highlighting the name and the path of the file up here. I'll select all of that, right click, tell it to go to that address, and it's showing me the file. Yours will have more code, and in the end the book shows you on the right side of the page what the final one looks like. It'll have the name at an H1, it'll have the restaurant, catering, location, and hours also looking like the restaurant with H2. Once this is complete and saved, select this URL and copy it, and that's what you'll be turning in for this assignment. Maybe I should have mentioned this earlier. It's not too late, I think. We're still early on. The best way to give us the URL that you're working with, where it says add comments, yes, that's great if you just add a comment here. More convenient than that, if you click on write submission and click on the box that appears, right click and paste doesn't work. I try to do this every time. It's Control V that will paste it, but then this actually will give us a link that we can just click and follow. It'll make it a lot easier to get to, and your grades will come in a little bit quicker.